Hi everybody, welcome to this wotoken presentation. And in this presentation I would like to give you an introduction to the wotoken platform. I want to discuss the intelligent trading software Apollo, and finally I want to walk you through the compensation plan of wotoken. Alright, so let's get started. So what is wotoken? Well, it's actually a smart cryptocurrency wallet that can store different kinds of cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and others. You can generate addresses with that wallet, you can make payments, and you can basically manage all the transactions within the app. Well, it's actually more than just a wallet. It's a digital asset intelligent DApp. So DApp is a decentralized application. So we are dealing with a decentralized application that provides intelligent support for digital assets, and it's blockchain based, and it manages blockchain-based solutions, but also manages Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other kinds of tokens and coins. And it actually connects the digital asset to bank cards. So it connects the digital world with the traditional banking business. And here on the right-hand side, you see the company-owned MasterCard that you can actually order through the DApp. So it's operated by the Japanese exchange NeraX, to be found on nerax.pro. NeraX has announced that they have acquired the wotoken platform back in October 2018, and it's operating wotoken globally. A few words about NeraX. So the daily volume of NeraX would be anything between $1 and $7 million. So that's a mid-size exchange. And if you go to the website, you will see some of the announcements within the website that would confirm that NeraX is a legitimate owner of wotoken. All right. So as far as regulatory framework is concerned, so wotoken is regulated by ACRA, an accounting and corporate regulatory authority of Singapore. So it's registered in Singapore as War Foundation Limited, but it's also registered on the Virgin Islands as wotoken Limited. And according to their roadmap, they will also apply for a Polish license, and therefore they have created a Polish legal entity 2 months ago on the 31st of December. And that Polish registration can be verified online. All right, so wotoken was developed by One World Blockchain. So this is a well-known provider of blockchain-based solutions, and all the rights were transferred to NeraX. So just a few words about One World Blockchain, and here you will see the management team of the company. And actually, Edward was introducing wotoken at the Unblock Community Conference in Hong Kong back in September 2018. So one of the domains of One World Blockchain is proof of stake payment services for B2B and B2C customers. They also provide smart contracts for secured transactions. So Edward is the CEO of One World Blockchain, but he is also the founder of wotoken at the same time. As far as global events, I already mentioned the Unblock community, where Edward was presenting the wotoken to the world, and several other conferences took place in Asia. And wotoken was officially introduced in China on 12 December 18, and it was officially announced in South Korea, or officially launched in South Korea back in February, 1st of February, and it came to Europe mid of February, 15 to 18 February. All right, so what companies are behind wotoken? So the MasterCard is being issued by the Hong Kong company Global Cash. It's operated by the exchange nerax.pro, developed by One World Blockchain, and the interworking insurance that is offered through the app is provided by Transglobal Us, a Hong Kong company as well. So why did NeuroX acquire wotoken? Well, with wotoken, with NeuroX, wotoken gets more customers, gets more global exposure to the app, and it can take advantage of the fees inside the wotoken. And it also can benefit from additional service through the infrastructure. So the entire NeuroX exchange will be integrated into the wotoken app according to the roadmap in Q2 to Q3 2019. So what is the vision of wotoken? So wotoken would like to mainstream their services and make them available globally, make them known globally, and they would like to share profits with their users through arbitrage and crypto trading. So 50% of the profits we will be receiving will be coming from arbitrage and 50% from crypto trading. And of course, they want to optimize and enhance the Apollo software. And if you use the app, you will see regular updates as far as the progress is concerned. So what are the main advantages of wotoken? Well, it's simple, convenient, and safe payment. It's an intelligent wotoken platform. It can be practically be used by using the API, and digital asset bank cards can be issued through the wotoken app. So you can order those MasterCards straight from the app. It's just a few clicks. And yeah, those cards would connect the traditional world, the traditional banking world, with the digital asset world. And it's safe and certified digital assets. All right, so how can you earn with wotoken? So it's basically an app, but if you, it's basically a wallet. And if you add your funds from your wallet to the Apollo software, you get a chance to participate from daily rewards from arbitrage and crypto trading. So if you would invest in Apollo 1, and that starts with $1,000, you would be receiving 0.25 to 0.5% daily, which would be 6 to 15% monthly. And if you invest in Apollo 2, which begins with $5,000, you can get up to 0.65% a day, which is up to 20% monthly. So this is as far as the passive investment is concerned. And by the way, you can take your investment out at any time, and your initial investment will stay in the cryptocurrency you have invested. So if the Bitcoin moves up, also your deposit will move. And daily rewards will be paid in wotoken, which you can convert to Ethereum at any time and withdraw from the app. Okay, well, let's discuss the wotoken compensation plan. So this is a uni-level plan, and the way it works is the more direct active partners you have, the more affiliate levels will be available to you. So if you have one direct partner that has activated his Apollo or her Apollo software, you will be receiving 50% of his or her earnings. So all the commissions are based on the earnings of your partners. So if you have two direct partners, you will be receiving 80% from your first liners and 50% from your second liners. And it goes on. With 3 direct partners, you get 100, 50, and 30% based on the earnings of your partners. So if your partner in your first line would earn, let's say $10, and you have 2 partners, then you would be receiving 80% of those $10, which is $8. All right, so you can, with Apollo 1, if you invest in Apollo 1, you get access to maximum 10 levels, right? And if you have 10 people, you will be receiving 100, 50, 30, and then from level 4 to 10, you will be receiving 10% commissions. If you have invested in Apollo 2, you get access to 15 levels, and then you get the same as with Apollo 1, but you get in addition levels 11 to 15. That would give you 5% based on earnings of your partners. All right, as far as career plans, career ranks are concerned, you can reach Apollo level 1 if you have a total volume of $250,000 and you have 10 10 active direct partners at the same time. So that would give you access to commissions to the infinite level. So you get 5% to the infinite level. So that means beyond 15, beyond 10, and beyond 15. So in order to reach level 2, you need to have 3 level 1 partners in your first line. So if you have 3 partners in your direct line that have $250,000 each, that will give you 10% to the infinite level. And it goes on. If those 3 partners will have another 3 partners that have $250,000 turnover, that will give you 15%. And it goes on. Those 9, if they have 3 each, that will give you already 20% to the infinite level. So that would be Apollo level 4, and this is the biggest rank you can get. All right, so this was the compensation plan. As far as registration, so you will find all the links down below. Just pick the link that is valid for your phone, for your system. Is it Android? Is it iOS? And if you're an iPhone user, before you can start the app, you actually have to mark it a trusted app in the general settings and device management section. So in some of the European app stores you cannot find this app. That's why you have to manually approve it.